Hello, my souls, and welcome back to
Bless you.
my brain died. Starfield. Ah,
Also, day 2 of Puppy Watch.
yep. We are going to be looking out for a particular puppy, and if he shows up, he's going to get all of the snuggles. He's supposed to show up today, and more than likely he'll be showing up, out there, down there specifically. That feels really strange to do, given physical body where I'm at. But he'll probably show up in the chat world or chat land down there before coming into stream. The ultimate goal of these is to get his ass into stream, into party, and actually get him to come and have a chat. But still, welcome to day 2 of the Puppy Watch. Oh, by the way, I do not remember what, but he has a very specific username on here. A lot of you will recognize him when he posts. I'm gonna
And
get weirdly happy. Hey, Burb.
yes,
Snuggleface.
I nom you with my beep.
You've seen the form I take on Volk streams, yeah?
Yes.
Just imagine that curling up around your head and numbing your beep.
How big is that form?
About the size of a scarf.
Then I would hold you belly facing and just go boop the belly with my beak. Boop.
Num. Also, by the way, hello Aiden, hello Delint, hello Ramon, hello Zephyr. Hello guys, it's me. And hello to anybody I might have missed. Nom nom.
Is Aiden there? There's an Aiden!
Hey Volk. Num num. Wexler. Pretty good, actually. Alright. Snuggle the dragon. Num. Also, hello Andy. Num num. Also, hey, Ramon, I didn't know you were a Pokemorph. Or correction, more accurately, I didn't remember you were a Pokemorph.
Wait, Ramon's a Pokemon?
Yeah, Vaporeon, apparently.
He's a fish.
That's okay, Aiden. No worries, I mean, I'm a little out of it too. I'm gonna be a little more out of it in a little bit.
Hey, kid.
Yep. Hold on, by the way.
You...
By the way, let's see if I can do the puppy summoning dance. Let's see if that works.
I thought that was the skunk summoning dance.
No, that would be me lifting my arms.
They're very similar, aren't they?
Not really. Not really. One of them kind of likes the fact that I'm a stinky Yeen, and the other one just kind of, well, he gets stinkied on a lot. That's a phrase that could be taken way too many ways.
Mom's big vacation sleepover. Coming soon.
Yes, it could.
Huh. Okay. Hey! There's a puppy! It worked! By the way, for those who are wondering, Fell me RSPS. Or Fell. That's puppy. Hi, puppy thing. Waving with my right hand feels weird as fuck. Also, if you guys were wondering what I was just doing, I was checking my ship to see if there was any contraband or illegal substances on it.
I just realized I was muted.
Yee. Also, hey puppy, you should check back on the stream a little further back, like about a little under 5-ish minutes ago. Because apparently we've figured out what the puppy summoning dance looks like. Also, snuggle the puppy! No.
Are we gonna drag the puppy into the chat?
That's up to him. The invite is quite literally for, you know, him to
Puppy
hop on
thing.
in here. But, I mean, he's, kind of been reluctant to talk to really anyone for a little while now. Just kind of... You know how I get when I'm in a really bad fucking mood where I just don't want to talk?
Yep.
Same concept. Hey, it's almost like my family members are similar to me. Let's go to Narion and make someone's brain go kaboom.
Driver spinning down. Jump was smooth as butter.
Welcome to the clinic. If you have a medical emergency, please use priority docking.
You're concerned, puppy? Why are you the one who's concerned? You're the one that responded to it.
The clinic welcomes all patients, whether Freestar or UC.
Nom nom the puppy. No. Let's get there a little faster. Hey, clinic, I'm coming in weird. Reach out and touch me, please. Come here, I want to dock.
And we're docked.
Now that we're docked, I'm going to go fuck my toy and then, probably go kill somebody in a fucking hospital.
Having a good day?
Good night, everybody.
How many hours should I put his butthole through? Let's go for 9. By the way, if you guys are wondering how you could ever actually put somebody through that kind of torment, it involves a little bit of extra equipment, but not much. Oh, that's right. He needs to be following me first.
Love you make every day special. You know, with just one look, you get my heart racing. It ain't fair.
Alright, back out.
You know me. I'm always up for the next.
Let's do it! Why are we killing a patient? Because they may have stolen a package from me, or rather from my corporation that I am currently working for, and may or may not have killed a lot of people to get it, and may or may not actually be a patient, but might be hiding out as a patient. That's why. There we go.
We had.
What is
So
it?
in other words, somebody's an asshole, and I get to go be an asshole in response.
The clinic's a bit of a legend in the medical field.
Need some work done? Got anything you need to offload? Trade authorities. Oh, sure. How about?
No.
Nothing for us to do. You're in good. What?
You know I went to chef school? This ain't exactly... This area's off limits. Authorized personnel only.
I really need to get in there.
Yeah, I bet you do.
I know you'd like to help me if you could.
This isn't getting us anywhere.
Nope. I've got a narrow window here. Time's waste. Okay, time's wasting.
Not my problem.
Getting tired of asking. You need to let me in there now.
Okay. I might be able to make an exception for you.
I know you have to keep some people out. I admire someone who respects rules.
Thank you. Fine, I'll issue you an access card. Infinity better get it together.
Thank you.
Sean, I don't want to go over this again. I'm tired, all right? Just not today.
You can't be okay with this, though, right? You took an oath, and I'd say this is a firm violation.
Look, we got
Hey,
that ship.
puppy thing. If you're listening, the Nuggies are hugging you.
But maybe
Hush for a sec.
really are on the way.
Actually, not a hush. Hello, Brady. I'm pausing the dialogue in there just because. Yeah, I'll let Frost know you stopped by to give hugs. And yeah, we've both been kind of in a weird situation for the last couple weeks. He's been kind of keeping to himself a little bit over in his room and just kind of I know I've been in a weird ass mental state too, and that doesn't really help being around him in that state. So, yeah, me and him could both probably use a waffle hug. Also, hey, Poppy thing. Blem. So, I've got a stupid question for you. And, since I know you're on a thing, hey, remind me, Puppy, do you have, a headset on, or are you listening, like, through, PC speakers? Yeah. Thank you, Brady. Cool. Hey, Burb, give me one moment, cause, hey, Puppy thing.
Hit. You cut out.
I'm gonna do a thing, and very specifically, this one's just for you, but, hey, Puppy thing. So, hey guys, for the record, by the way, the whole point of the Puppy Watch, well, thing here, and I'm gonna let Burb hear me for this one. I chose to mute you for the mouth noises. I'm fairly certain you wouldn't have appreciated ASMR mouth noises in your ear. At least not in double time. For the record, the whole point of the Puppy Watch series has been Puppy here thinks he does not have too terribly many friends. He's been in our server in the Discord for a long-ass time now. He's also been on these streams before. So, hey Puppy. Ask the people in chat here how many of them think you're an adorable little dip. Num. Because I know a lot of the people in this in the chat here today are actually people you've met in person. Well, correction, not in person. Met on voice chat. 2 of them are people you've met in person. See what I mean, pup? Mlem. You got friends. You just need to know where to look. And you need to learn when to lean on us. Mlem. You're all adorable. What are you talking about, pup? Num. Anyways, back to dialogue.
Now please, get back to Kai. Make sure his vitals are stable. I don't want to lose him. We'll figure this out. I promise.
Fine. But if we lose Kai, that's it. I'm going to SSNN. I don't give a shit about my career anymore.
You and me both.
I never should have taken this job. Hey, who let you in here? This is a restricted area.
Yeah. Infinity LTD sent me so I could personally update them on your progress. I need you to tell me what's going on here.
I don't need to tell you anything. This whole wing is restricted. I think you need to leave before I'm forced to call security.
Just tell me what's going on, that's all I need to know.
You think I'm just gonna give you confidential information?
Look, I can tell you're stressed out. I've been in situations like yours, and it's not easy.
I appreciate that you really know where I'm coming from.
There's no reason for us to have a problem, is there?
I hear you.
Glad you're starting to come around, and to my point of view.
I'm trying to be reasonable here.
Come on, man.
All right. Maybe there really is some good that can come out of this. We're on a private contract with Infinity Ltd. It's for something they call Project Dominion. Dr. Lane and I were instructed to conduct human trials on several volunteers. So far, only 1 patient has survived.
If you have 1 survivor, your project was not ready for testing.
You're telling me? When Infinity hired us, they said human trial authorization was already underway and we'd have the approvals in a matter of days. The days went by and nothing. Every time we'd ask, it was always just days away, but we kept working. Between the money and potential success, it was easy to tell ourselves that they'd come through.
Sean, what the hell is going on here? Who is this?
Infinity's got you doing their dirty work and they're getting away with it.
It's moments like these when I think I just need to hear someone say it out loud. Sean spoke the truth. We thought the approval would arrive any day, so we continued with the project. By the time we started to catch on, it was already too late. We were too immersed in the lie.
Dear Lord. You ever stop and think to pull the plug on it, approvals or not? This was flat out murder.
If you stop now, I can find a way to keep your names out of this.
You really think that's possible?
You may have screwed up, but Infinity is to blame here.
Oh, it's good to know you see it that way. The public would not be as kind.
Neither would our peers.
Go ahead and do whatever you need to do. You can have full access to my computer.
And thanks. As much as I was ready to commit career suicide, the very thought terrified me.
All right. Show.
Hey, Kit.
Yep.
I have a puppy in my arms. It is adorable.
Yee. You're all adorable guys. Also, hey puppy. Num. I'm going to do a...
You are a sight to behold. You know where to find me. Just find me soon. And with the two of us together, Galaxy better be careful.
Each time we went our separate ways.
The only good thing about parting...
Keep forgetting the moral gray areas in this particular line of work don't sit well with him.
Oh, come on! Seriously? He used to be an actuary. Now look at me. Whoa, 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 what? You're out there a lot, right? In space?
Hey, Delin.
A favor and never turn into one of those spacers. Scum of the galaxy.
There are several nuggies that try to make dragon noises as well, but they're more nuggy noises.
So, by the way, what do you think? By the way, puppy, what do you think about the new puppy summoning dance?
Plans released. We're free.
Hopefully somebody clipped it so I can go and share it with Rick.
great-grandpappy made that drive, right?
This is Freestar Collective
We're here.
Space. Hold while we scan your ship. That's all we need. Enjoy Neon.
What would the burp summoning ritual be?
I have no idea.
I thought it'd be very easy to. I thought it'd be very obvious.
I mean, in my case, all I've got to do is, you know, hold up my hands like this, and eventually you wind up with a burb snoot there.
Like how?
Well, I just held it up. You know.
Oh, that.
Mm-hmm.
There's an easier way to do it as well.
Oh?
It involves grabbing a rudder butt.
Yee.
You're in the Vanguard, right? Hey, thanks for your service.
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jugs. They fly around like they own the set of systems. And they like to use old abandoned facilities as outposts. You know, the ones left over from the colony war.
By the way, hey puppy. I just told Rick about the puppy summoning dance. Also, yep, puppy is the blue doggo. And he is the cute. Let's see if somebody... Did anybody clip the puppy summoning dance?
I am not doing any clips right now.
Oh, that's fine. I'm gonna go check myself. If not, I'll wind up going back and, nope. Nino. Now I've got to wonder what the puppy summoning dance would be to get you on the stream, like actually in voice. I wonder which body parts that's going to entail.
Or would that risk demonetization?
Where did your brain go?
Both nipples.
That won't get me demonetized.
You never know.
That won't get me demonetized. The fact that I'm gay got me demonetized. That is, weirdly enough, a joke, by the way. I don't want anyone assuming that YouTube is actually, you know, anti-gay. Because, as far as I'm aware, they're not. At least not at the moment.
I was going to say you're too fabulous for them.
You have no idea.
No, I don't.
Then again, didn't you almost see me in my bikini this last con? Or did I actually inflict that on your brain?
I did not.
Okay. I'll have to remember to bring it next time and inflict that particular weirdness on your brain.
will be right back, Kit.
Okay, doke. Okay, so apparently the exact instructions for a puppy summoning dance is lick a finger, lift a white wife beater tank top, rub left nipple, lower tank top, hit enter on a ceremonial gay keyboard. Hold on. He's asking what I mean by ceremonial gay keyboard. You're not scary, Zephyr. You're fucking adorable.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
If you have the Rothesite, speak to Vina first.
Nice to catch you in the office.
Hey there.
We're wasting time. Vina needs that shipment.
Hey there.
I hope we're keeping you busy.
Understand, Zephyr, you're about as scared. No, correction, my
Just
nipples are
hand Vina the
scarier than
shipment
you.
So we can get on with it.
Hey there. Is that my beautiful shipment? You were right about this one, Masako.
I always get the job done.
So I've heard. Now I shall excuse myself and get to work on finalizing this prototype.
So, what did you learn about CM Station RC-1?
Infinity hired ecliptic mercenaries to obtain the shipment.
Lucas must be desperate if he hired them to collect the Rothesite. Were there any survivors?
None, but I made sure Ecliptic paid in blood.
Good. I may not condone murder, but I refuse to have sympathy for indiscriminate killers like Ecliptic, especially after massacring innocents working for us. Now, I also had a report that you were spotted at the clinic. I take it you traced the shipment there?
Yeah, Infinity Ltd has a private contract at the clinic for a secure wing.
I figured it was related. And were you able to determine the purpose of this secure wing?
Infinity Ltd was performing illegal human trials to perfect their internal neuroamp.
So, it sounds like Lucas has reached a new level of desperation to ensure his future as CEO. I'll make sure Yuko's team extracts every bit of information they can from the clinic's database on this.
Ah. I promised the staff immunity. You know what? Promised Dr. Land wouldn't
Well?
expose him to staff. Infinity is using Dr. Lane and his staff. We should keep them anonymous in this.
We'll determine the truth for ourselves once Yuko has extracted the information. But if you're right, I see no issues in allowing them to remain anonymous. Between hiring Ecliptic and unauthorized human trials, we have enough to take Lucas down for good. And with the Rotha site secure, it's almost time for us to make our move.
Infinity's research is dead in the water without that Roth site.
Exactly. Without the Rotha site, their research comes to a halt. Head up to the executive floor and speak to Dalton. He has an update for you on the mole's identity. I've called a meeting, and I expect you to attend. It's time to put the final plan in motion.
And yes, I'm sitting here giggling because I'm chatting with a friend on my phone while I'm streaming. Yeah, I know, I'm weird. I'm also derpy! And I have a lighter in my nuts. Or at my nuts. So, hey Zephyr, understand, the only way I'm going to ever believe that you are scary is if you come prove it to me in person. Meet me at a convention. If you can manage to actually scare me, I'll agree you're scary. Until then, all I can say is, it smells like cute in here.
Good. You're right on time. I reevaluated all...
The fact that Zephyr just typed out the phrase "come in her." Hey, Zephyr!
Hey, Kit.
What?
Zephyr is adorable.
Yes, he is. And I still say it smells like cute in here.
All the evidence. It took every resource I had.
Also,
but the final...
It also really doesn't help that there's a puppy in here, because that's just adding to the smell of cute. And ever so slightly weird. I was wondering why it smelled funny. Hey, puppy! You need a bath.
Answer is clear. Ularu is the mole.
Does that mean we can bring Imogen back in?
In due time. I'll be reaching out, but right now we need her to remain in hiding.
I knew Imogen was innocent.
Yes. You made the right call. I've briefed Masako and discussed her plans on handling this. While we both agree Ularu is guilty, we need irrefutable evidence before presenting this to the board. For now, we lead everyone to believe that Imogen was the mole, and the situation was dealt with.
What is Imogen doing in the meantime? Staying in hiding?
Imogen is a resourceful woman. I have no doubt she's in a safe house of her own design. In fact, she probably sees this as a paid vacation. My guess is she's lounging on a couch somewhere, binging all those movies she hasn't had time to watch.
Pretend Imogen was the mole so Ularu won't get suspicious. Got it.
Good. Keeping Ularu in the dark is the key to taking her down. Masako has tasked Ularu with writing the program to bring down Infinity Ltd. We believe she'll take the chance to incriminate Masako within the program. So this could provide the evidence we're looking for. You will be tasked with the assignment to infiltrate Infinity. So before you go, I want you to bring that program to me.
Okay. Whatever program Ularu gives you is gives me is yours. There's no way she frames Masako too.
Good. Once Ularu believes she's properly deflected any suspicion, I have no doubt she'll be bold enough to hide something within whatever program she writes. Now, let's attend a meeting.
So, what's up, puppy? Did you not expect me to call you a stinky? Because you definitely need a bath. Yes, you are. You've had yeen all over you. I just thought of how that was phrased.
Good night, everybody.
What? You know what I meant. Numb.
We called you all together to discuss a recent security breach. We discovered a mole within the company who leaked vital information about Project Dominion to Infinity Ltd.
You've got to be kidding me.
Just don't tell me it's Vina. I think we've all noticed she's not here.
Before you speculate any further, no, it's not Vina. The guilty party is Imogene Salzo, much to my disappointment. Our operative here obtained the evidence to confirm it.
Imogen was trying to use her expertise to set up Ularu as a mole. Imogen can... there we are.
Dalton, how does something like this happen?
Imogene is highly trained. Ularu can even speak to that. We demand the best. So that's the threat we deal with.
I may have well-trained operatives, but security is your responsibility, Dalton. This is a huge failing on your part.
I accept the responsibility, but let's not forget, the mole has already been exposed and dealt with.
Of course, thanks to another of my operatives.
We can't blame Dalton for this.
Watch me.
Imogene's been dealt with, so bickering is pointless. All I care about is reacquiring our property and what this might be costing us financially.
Vina is completing the internal neuroamp prototype as we speak. Our operative will receive the implant, infiltrate Infinity Ltd, and obtain any and all research. I have it on good authority. The experimentations they've done to replicate the missing pieces of our work have resulted in fatalities.
Let's not forget Infinity hired mercenaries that killed the personnel at CM Station RC-1.
Botched human trials and murder for hire? You don't bounce back from that. At least not with Infinity's legal team.
If I may make a suggestion, we should give this evidence to David at SSNN. It's the best neutral method of releasing this information to the general public.
That'd make my job easier.
David it is, then.
Misako, the internal neuroamp is ready if you want to send down the candidate.
I hope you're ready for this.
I'm always ready to do whatever it takes.
And that's precisely why I know we can count on you. Vina will be waiting for you in the neuroamp division in R&D. Once you're done, meet me in my office. Be ready to discuss the details of your next assignment.
It's gonna feel really good to fuck Ularu's day, by the way. Also, hey Poppy, no. Also, hitting. Did your brain die?
Are you sure you're okay? You left pretty fast.
I'm fine. I really thought that formula would be the one, and it blew up in my face. Almost.
Yeah.
You want to chat? Find Demarcus. He's always...
Double check those measurements are right. Anesthesia always makes me nervous.
Dehydrated. I suggest immediate ingestion of a moderate quantity of water.
It's good to see you again. Ah, here's my lucky candidate. I hope you're ready to embark on one amazing journey.
I'm excited to be part of it.
Yes, I always love a willing subject. Now, just a few details before we begin. Obviously, we'll be putting you under.
Duh.
I'll be making a small incision in the back of your skull where the internal neuroamp will be fitted. The whole procedure should only take 3 to 4 hours with little to no downtime afterwards, provided DeMarcus got everything entered correctly.
Did I not just say I quadruple-checked the numbers?
You know I'm just giving you a hard time. Besides, I've got to make sure my patient is reassured.
I'm sure everything is... I'm sure everything is going to be okay.
Of course. We've got, what, 5 PhDs between the two of us?
6, but who's counting?
All I'm saying is that you're in good hands. Now, just lie down on the table once you're ready, and we should be good to go.
I am not permitted to perform medical practices without human oversight.
Good. Well, this is someone's kink.
All right, let's get this party started.
Hey, Nexus.
Hi, Nexus. As soon as she said that, my brain was like, hold the phone, please.
Why did the back of my head start itching?
Well, well, look who's finally up. The operation was a success, obviously. Once you're able to refocus, let me know how you're doing. So, how are you feeling? You look good?
I feel fine. Everything seems to be the same.
That's exactly what we want. Just a couple quick notes before using the internal neuroamp. First, you can only influence one person at a time. And second, the effect is temporary, so be prepared if you use it in a combat situation.
Understood.
Great. Now let's test this sucker out. DeMarcus has graciously volunteered for science, he says.
That's awfully brave of him, considering what happened at the clinic.
Please, we're not Infinity. We believe in due diligence when it comes to tech like this. But, just in case something
Letters
does go
F.R.
wrong,
No.
we've got him locked up in the test chamber. DeMarcus loves being hands-on and experiencing things on his own. It's probably why he's the second most published scientist here, after me. Just head up the stairs nearby to the observation deck.
Anyways, by the way, Poppy Thang, as I was saying earlier, you is the cute kind of weird. So ye. Also, you really can't say you don't that you don't smell weird. Because trust me, I've smelled you.
Hey, welcome to R&D.
Or open your scanner and target person when you want to manipulate. Okay! Oh, there we go.
god, that was incredible. What was it like?
Wow. How to describe it? 1 minute I was excited about seeing how the experiment would go. The next, I had a brief moment of disorientation and figured I must have lost my train of thought. It felt eerily natural. And yes, I admit it, just as you predicted.
I knew it, I knew it, I knew it! I can hardly wait to finish writing up my latest dissertation. And you owe me 100 creds.
I'll be keeping myself under constant surveillance now. I'm curious if any other side effects may manifest.
So, tell me all about it. How did it feel? Any side effects?
I didn't feel like anything at all to me. That was too easy. This kind of tech should be banned.
Well, luckily that isn't up for you to decide. I hope you know, you're talking about banning my life's biggest accomplishment.
I'd even go as far as to call it the settled system's biggest accomplishment. That's something Ryujin isn't going to let go of easily. It really was fascinating how all I experienced was a moment of disorientation. It's truly remarkable tech.
You didn't feel violated at all?
Not at all. But I can imagine if I experienced disorientation like that, but regained my awareness in another room, it could be a bit jarring. We'll definitely be running some more tests in the future, though. So many situations to account for.
What if I had used it to make you kill another person?
Those are the kind of edge cases that I let the board work out. Obviously, tech like this is going to come with its fair share of red tape.
I'd never be comfortable as someone's puppet.
Maybe that's the beauty of it. You'd never know. Besides, the neuroamp isn't total control. If a subject's morals or beliefs in something are strong enough, we still see points of failure. That being said, it's been interesting to discover the actions our subjects sanction in their own minds.
Okay. As much as I'd love to go over the details and potential of this amazing piece of technology I created, Masako wants to see you. It sounds like you have an assignment to complete, and DeMarcus and I have a lot of notes to record.
Hey, puppy thing. Do you enjoy having your logic used against you? If I'm stinky 'cause I'm a yin, you're stinky 'cause you're a puppy.
What does that make bird?
Derpy. I think we can all agree on that. Burb is derpy.
How derpy is he?
Derpy enough that he's trying to get us to do a 1980s sitcom gag on a live stream in 2024.
It's older than that, kid. Remember did you ever hear of the match game?
Widest popular use was in the 80s. That's why it's considered an 80s trope. I know it existed beforehand, but that's like saying, hey, Coca-Cola existed beforehand, it was just a medication. And had loads of cocaine.
And before it had cocaine, it didn't even sell well.
You know what's even better? That's the same logic that went, hey, but heroin was legal at one point, we gave it to kids. Before anyone asks, look at vintage ads for things like heroin. straight up, heroin was for toothaches. Either way, nom nom the puppy face, nom. I think Rick approves, by the way, of the summoning ritual.
We get a lot of visitors up here.
Our floor's off limits to most people. Kind of nice to have a guest.
Noms and Snuggles the puppy thing. You were getting all of the Snuggles. And if you try to say no, I sit on you.
Good, you're here. I wasn't sure how accurate Vina's promise of no downtime was going to be. Now that you've been outfitted with the internal neuroamp, it's time to put that tech to work. We're sending you into Infinity Ltd. Lucas Drexler is about to learn exactly why you don't steal from Ryujin Industries.
Whatever puts him behind bars, I'm ready.
It's good to know we're of the same mind on this one. All right. Yuko has provided a layout of Infinity Ltd. You have two options for this assignment. We'll be providing you with the means for both. Option A, you gain entry through their maintenance access on the roof. Option B, we give you an assigned identity and arrange a meeting for you.
Option B, I love the chance to use my acting skills.
Just hope those acting skills don't get you caught or killed. Now, depending on your preference, you'll either find yourself in the maintenance hallway or the marketing department. From there, you have 3 targets. First, you have Lucas Drexler's computer, located in his office on the executive floor. Second is Faye Sengsavan's computer, in research and development. And third, you need to obtain the prototype they are working on, also in R&D.
As you can see, you've several floors to traverse, so I hope you're prepared for an adventure.
How far can I get with that identity you're arranging me?
You'll only have free range on the marketing floor. Infinity may be cheap, but they know at least some level of security is needed in this business.
Not a problem. I can handle it.
That's what we're counting on. Now, I had Ularu create a program that you need to run on both Lucas and Faye's computers. I'll let her explain the details.
You see, once we expose Infinity Ltd., all of their data is going to come under intense scrutiny. We only want the public to know about their mercenary hires and unauthorized human trials, but Project Dominion needs to remain confidential. I've created an overseer program that will gather all the evidence we need, and at the same time delete anything relating to Ryujin and the internal neuroamp.
I can see how a criminal investigation is not the best way to announce new research.
As our illustrious Genevieve would say, the only good marketing is planned marketing. Now, we don't want to mess on this one. A body count will only distract from what we're trying to accomplish here. Simon Rychek provided some useful info on how to evacuate civilians from the building. I'm sure you remember him from Sidonia. Infinity's maintenance crew is understaffed. It's only a matter of time before pressure gauges go unchecked and they have a massive issue on their hands. Once that pressure becomes too much, Every floor in the building is going to suffer from gas leaks, setting off an automated alarm to evacuate the building. Simon was able to get a passcode for you to access their system's computer, so you can force the heating system to fail.
Good. The less people in the building, the better.
My thoughts exactly. We're also issuing you an operative suit. It should help reduce their ability to detect you. These suits are typically reserved for the senior ranks, but we want to reduce as much risk as possible.
Suit or no suit, they'll never know I was there.
And that's what we're hoping for. If you can pull this off, even I'll be impressed.
Once you've run the Overseer program and obtained the prototype, your final step is to deliver the slate to David Barron at the SSNN field office. If he asks questions, feel free to give him just enough information to pique his interest, but no mention of Ryujin or who you are. SSNN is used to anonymous tips. They'll do whatever verifications they deem necessary on their own to confirm the story.
I'd love to see the look on Lucas's face when the story is broadcast system-wide.
You and me both. So, any final questions before you go?
What kind of security am I looking at encountering at Infinity?
Depending on whether or not you evacuate the building, you'll mostly be looking at security guards, much like we have here. You may encounter an automated defense system in the form of turrets as well, so be careful.
Ready to go.
Good luck, and be sure to report directly back to me when you return.
Here's Simon's passcode, your operative suit, the Overseer program, and your cover identity. Your cover ID card is encoded with roof entry and elevator access, so that's your ticket in, either way. Don't screw this up, Skylar Lumen.
I look forward to listening to SSN.
There we go.
And when you return.
Don't cause any trouble.
Get in there, and let's show Infinity what happens when they mess with Ryujin Industries.
Okay.
Do you have the program?
Do what you need to do.
With pleasure. So, let's take a look. Aha. The decryption's hit a snag. There's definitely something here. This is exactly what we needed. According to this code, Ularu intended to plant false evidence that would show Masako was working with Lucas. The moment you launched the Overseer program, a series of fabricated communication files would have been uploaded to the Infinity Ltd network. One of them even frames Masako for encouraging Lucas to push for early human trials. I'm going to copy the necessary files off this slate and issue you a new one. I want to keep this one intact, so Ularu can't dispute it. All right. Now, we finally have the evidence we need to prove Ularu's guilt.
One down, one to go. Time to pay Infinity Ltd a visit.
Yes. I'm looking forward to putting this all behind us. Without that falsified evidence, Ularu is in for a big surprise. I fully expect she'll be eagerly awaiting SSNN's broadcast, anticipating Masako to be accused alongside Lucas Drexler. Here's the new slate with the revised Overseer program. Let's get this assignment finished the right way.
Well then.
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
This deal could be huge for my company.
Well, Eugene's CEO is no joke in the boardroom.
This is going to be a weird fucking mission. Also, hey, by the way, Nexus, would you like an invite? The needle.
Because everything you've heard is true. Oh yeah. Boost packs.
Yeah.
It's on the tip of my tongue.
Hey, Kit.
Yes.
I got something so far out of context, I don't think I can say it out loud.
Why is that?
I got an apple cat-shaped flamethrower.
Apple cat-shaped flamethrower. What the fuck are you playing?
Turn-up boy robs a bank.
Oh, okay.
There is a gun that is just a frog on a lily pad.
Hey. You know what's gonna be fun? Stealth! Now the question is, do I still have my stealth suit? Yes, I do.
What do you say we get you a new outfit next time we're planetside?
It still fits, Dad. And I love it. Now, a new book.
Did the monster finally pass out?
Up and away. And just like that, we're in space.
That reminds me.
Acknowledged. What can the Trade Authority do for you? I've got some cargo. Earth.
Imagine how solemn it must have felt.
Be advised, you are entering United Colonies space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. You are clear to...
Alright. Later, puppy. Num num. Yee! Num. Oh, brain.
Hey, Kit.
Yes?
Would you like a new out of context phrase for what I'm playing?
Sure.
I bought a body pillow on the dark web for
Anything I can help you with?
$69.
No. That's just my answer to that is gonna be no. Just that entire phrase, no.
I have another one for you that's less for you if you want to hear it.
Sure.
I sold a good food certificate from a pierogi to give to a ravioli.
Huh?
These phrases make your brain break, don't they?
Kind of a little.
Okay, no bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit.
That is the glory of Turnip Boy robs the bank.
Oof. It has been a long-ass day, by the way. I have been up since 8 a.m. Or, correction, 6 a.m.
You'll need to contact someone directly if you need to schedule an appointment. Hello. Did you have an appointment with us today?
Yes, my name is Skylar Lumen. I have an appointment with marketing.
Ah, yes. From Lumen Interactive. The elevator here will take you to the marketing floor. Once you arrive, you'll want to talk to Ellis Ortiz. He's the receptionist there and will be happy to help you.
Welcome to Infinity Ltd's marketing department. Desi notified me that you were on your way. If you just make yourself comfortable. I'll go notify Miss Hart that you're here. Feel free to use any of the facilities on the floor while you wait. The break room and bathrooms are just around the corner.
Let's see.
Hey, kid.
Yes.
How many nuggies does it take to screw in a light bulb?
I don't know. How many does it take to screw in a light bulb?
They wouldn't. They don't even know what a light bulb is.
Huh.
Gas leak detected. All non-essential personnel must evacuate the building. Please find the nearest exit and contact emergency services.
All right. Also, snuggles for the adorable Dweggy.
Hey, Kit, will there be a box of chattering tonight?
I don't know. Possibly.
I will be right back. I need to use the restroom again.
Okay. There we go. That took me a fair fucking few. Workspace, appointments. Huh. Let's run the Overseer program. Huh. So, by the way, I actually really do like stealth missions, for those who don't know. Mostly because I've always kind of liked stealth games. In fact, one of the games I kind of wanted to play, I've been wanting to play for a while on here, is called Thief.
I remember the Thief series.
Well then.
We're clear. I'm not seeing anything.
What do you mean?
What's up, Burb?
I said I remember the Thief. I got that because you mentioned the Thief games.
Yes, which one are you referring to, though?
The old PC games.
Spiritual successor. Because the one I've got is not the old one. I kind of really, Dishonored was a really good series, too. I've already played the first game, but yeah, no, I wouldn't mind, going through it.
If you're going to play Dishonored, I would like to see you play it without killing a single person then.
I can't promise that. If I play that game, I will play it the way I would normally play it. What you would be asking me to do is a challenge run, and what I do when I play these games, Burb, is I try to immerse myself.
No, I'm asking, what I'd like to see is like a stealth run.
Golden. You'd see a stealth run. I typically do stealth runs in that, but I'm not going to go out of my way to ensure that no one is ever harmed. I understand, especially in settings like revolutions, people get hurt, people die. I do what I can to mitigate that. I can't promise it won't happen. Okay, so I'm a quick save right here. That would be why I quick saved right there. I hate this damn pack. Wish I had a better one. I don't like this type of pack.
I got you.
Yep. Okay, so I may have missed something because I think my only real way down is... gonna be through that vent. That made me feel a little twitchy. Okay, so this is legitimately going to be the only way down. That is weird.
What's weird?
Just bleh. Oof. Oof. Immobilizer, and let's use a recon stim.
We're under attack. I need help. We've got to hit the alarm.
Really now? I gotta see if it is even possible. Yes, it is. Okay. Blah. I don't know. I might play Dishonored as one of the games I play sometime soon.
I'll get the alarm.
Oh, god damn it. I'm going to get down there. Okie doke. Night Nexus. Num num.
Hey, kid.
Give me a sec.
The hell was that?
I really hate this pack. Really hate that I didn't invest in fucking pack editing. Thing is, this game does not teach you for the win, right?
What? Huh. Getting jumpy. Too much coffee.
Okay. Folks, this is about where I'm going to leave off. So, if you enjoy the gameplay or the commentary, or want to keep up with this or any of our other content, hit subscribe and ring the bell. If you want to become part of our notification squad, see when we upload, when we go live. My brain. Om-nom the delint. In fact, om-nom all of y'all. Let's try that again. This is where we're going to leave off. So, if you enjoy the gameplay or the commentary, give us a like. If you want to keep up with this or any of our other content, hit subscribe and ring the bell. Become part of our notification squad so you can see when we upload and when we go live. But for now, this is Kitthesoulless signing off. So until next time, everybody, bye-bye, mlem. Also, good night Ramon, good night Volk, good night Delint, good night Aiden, good night Nexus. Good night Johnson, if you are still here. Well, actually, did Johnson show up at all today? Did we have a Johnson? I don't know if we had a Johnson today. I hope he's doing alright. He was sick last time I talked to him. Yeah, well. I'm sure he's doing fine. He's just getting himself some rest. Anyways, nom and ta-ta everybody. Also, I'm going to let the, I'm gonna let the,
The hell was that? There! Show yourself!
Let the what, Kit?
I let the intrusive thoughts in. I shot a guard. Just because I could. Just because the game was annoying me.
Were you supposed to?
No. Are you ever supposed to kill someone? I shot her in the head with a revolver. Anyways. Nom the beep. Num.
My beep!
Squeaky boy. Adorable squeaky boy.
I will meet you in the chatter.